was a mistake telling him. We should never have told him that he was kicked out of drama and transferred to light entertainment.
Well, I said we should have taken all his stuff out before he got here this morning.
Well, we didn't, did we?
Oh, is that the royal we? Or is it all my fault?
Come on, Nesbit, out of there. It's me, Tom, head of drama. Now, come on, you know you shouldn't be in there now.
I know I shouldn't. I should be picking up Paul Scoffield on my motorbike and taking him off to rehearsals of the Winslow Boy. Oh, God, I've forgotten the tin opener.
You've been taken off the Winslow Boy.
By whose request?
Paul Scofield's.
I don't believe that for a start.
Yes, he called me after talking to Michael Dennison about your production of Inspector Calls, which you insisted on doing in a sewer.
We found some very abstract qualities doing it that way.
Why you had to cover Michael Dennison from head to foot in rubber solution, we'll never know.
I thought his face was too well known.
Now, come on, Nesbit. We're only transferring you to Light Entertainment. You've had a good run for your money. Any other company would have kicked you out on your ear.
I am the victim of a conspiracy. The other producers in this department are jealous because I'm a friend of Lindsay Anderson.
Hello? Nesbit? Is Dr. Barton here? What's all this then? You feeling a bit down in the dumps, are we?
Well, wouldn't you be? Haven't you heard what they want to do to me? I've had the old tin tack, the big E, the old heave-ho there.
Oh, I heard you were going into Light Entertainment.
Well, you heard wrong. I brought a lot of prestige to this company, have you forgotten? And publicity. Who danced the night away with Boy George in Tramps? I did. That made the Nigel Dempster column, didn't it? Yes, I'm a name mate. I'm a celebrity.
Of course you are.
Princess Anne told me to naff off during my coverage of the Badminton horse trials. That made the papers.
Look, tell me, Nesbit, has any of this protest been brought about by your not having your own space in the car park? Or with your name on the wall?
Oh, couldn't care less.
All right, put it another way. Do you think the company psychiatrist should have his own space with his name on the wall?
And if he wants it.
Do you think he should have wall-to-wall carpeting in his office and curtains that pull? I mean, pull right across. I mean, not just small pieces nailed up inside the pelmet. I mean, do you think that's any way to treat the company psychiatrist?
I know this has been worrying you for some time, Doctor.
That and the fact that my desk has only got 3 drawers, when everyone else of my seniority has 4 drawers.
I don't think this is either the time or the place.
Oh, isn't it? Well, I happen to think otherwise. What sort of telephone have you got in your office? Is it push button or dial? Well, I do, because I take the trouble to find out. You've all got push button, and I've only got a dial.
I'm sure they'll come round and change it for you.
That's what they said about my curtains and my carpet.
Oh, no! It's 5 to 1. Look, why don't we go and discuss this over a pint? We better get down to the bar before the technical boys break, or we'll never get served. Ah, yes.
I wonder if any of those girls from Hot Gossip will be in the bar.
Yes, well, look, don't start writing prescriptions on a lunch break.
What are you implying?
Nothing.
The girl's in need. She's in need, isn't she?
Where are you going, Tom? What's happening?
Ah, they're just breaking for a spot of lunch. They're a bit peckish, you know.
Is he still in there?
Yes. Oh, see if you can get him out. See you in the bar.
Don't start getting involved with that bounder again, Celia. He's all bad, and you deserve better.
Don't worry. I'll see what I can do. Nesbit, we're all going to lunch now. Tom said, why don't you come along?
Going to lunch? At a time like this, don't they care?
Well, they're coming back after.
Don't they realise the state I'm in? You don't just go off and leave somebody in my state of mind. I could turn self-destructive. There's a window here. We're 18 floors up. And they go off to lunch. I warn you, we're right over the car park. If I aim myself right, I could land on the top of that Daimler Sovereign. And you know who that belongs to, don't you? The head electrician.
Look, they're expecting you in the bar, Nesbit. Why don't you go along and discuss your situation over a pint, and then if you still feel the same, you can come back later and barricade yourself in again. I'm sure no one would mind.
Oh, you must be mad. Once I set foot out of here, I'll never see this office again. I suppose they're all out there with you, are they, eh? Waiting to rush in? Oh, Celia, you Jezebel. You betrayer. How could you?
I'm on my own.
Well, they're twisting your arm, are they?
No, they've all gone.
I know you're out there, Doctor. And as for you, Tom, I'll tell them all. I'll let them all know why you want to get rid of me, your most brilliant producer, just so you can get Celia's knickers off. You've turned her against me, haven't you, you slimy bugger? You've done a good job on her.
He's done nothing on me. How dare you? I decided to stay in this department because my future is here in drama.
You didn't have a bloody future when I found you at the Thorndyke Theatre, Leatherhead, on £3 a week. Your darling mother pleaded with me. Oh, dear Mr. Gunn, please get our Celia into television. She'd be such an asset, and we'd be so grateful to you, she said, nodding her head in the direction of your bedroom.
You may have got me into Meglin, Nesbit, but I've kept this job on my own merits.
Yes, and on your own measurements. Oh, yes. I've heard you've got the plum job now, PA to Tom. Not content with an ordinary producer, it's got to be the head of the department.
Yes, what's wrong with that?
Well, nothing. A leg up for you and a leg over for him. What could be better? I suppose your Carmen rollers and your wax hair remover are standing in his bathroom now, eh?
I'm not prepared to discuss our relationship through a closed door.
Celia, as far as I am concerned, it has always been a closed door. Oh, come to light entertainment with me, Celia, please, I beg you. I'm on my knees. Come with me, Celia. Oh, you are my strength. Do not desert me, oh, my darling. Help me make it through the night. We are not incompatible. I mean, how many couples can say they got more than halfway through the joy of sex?
For the last time, Nesbit, no, it's over.
Right. All right, then. All that remains is for you to come round and pick up your packet of bran, your brown rice, and your 3 Tom Sharp books, and a pair of Janet Reagan knickers in the dryer. That's it. You won't see me anymore, and I won't see you anymore. That's the modern way, isn't it, eh? No claims on each other. You owe me nothing, and I owe you nothing.
Oh, yes, you do. 17 teas, 6 coffees, and 3 cheesecakes.
You're sharp, Vicar. You must have got something in the plate this week. It's funny about old Nessie, isn't it? Locking himself in like that.
Oh, stranger things have happened at sea.
Did they? Not surprised when you were below decks.
What do you mean by that remark, Tom? I resent that.
Nothing, Doc. I'm just ribbing you, that's all. After 3 days at sea, everything's legal anyway.
You go again.
I do think you've handled this Nesbit affair very well, Tom. Very well in Mr. Hughes' absence.
Well, I do like to think that in the absence of the top banana...
Numero uno.
Great white chief.
Top man on totem pole.
that things can still run normally.
Yes, well, I mean, if he goes prancing off to Montreux to the television festival, leaving us locum parentis, in de facto in charge, then we are, in fact, in charge.
Yes, I think the key to this Nessie business is to keep it low profile. No hoo-ha.
Bubble, no simmer.
Yes. Keep it on the back burner.
Well, that's psychologically sound.
I mean, we've done everything.
Everything.
Yes, we could have taken the banner down.
Can't be right, Maisie. £3.65? I did not have 3 cheesecakes.
No, you didn't. But Paul Schofield did.
I don't understand actors, I really don't. How he's got the brass face to sit there eating 3 cheesecakes knowing full well he's going to walk off my show. Look, I don't know if you know, Maisie, but I am currently involved in a slight disagreement with the management.
I heard they was chucking you out.
Oh, no, they're not. They're moving me to game shows.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's nice. That's much better than what you've been doing. All that rubbish with Paul Schofield. He's a nice man, but he's no Bob Monkhouse, is he? Here, Now that you're on game shows, you can get me some tickets, Mr. Gunn.
You can have as many tickets as you want, Maisie, as long as you'll do me a favour. But sharpish, Maisie, time is running out for me. They'll be plotting against me somewhere.
Hello, I'm Kevin Hughes, Managing Director of Megla Television. I do hope you enjoy our product, currently in the top 10 ratings UK, now nominated for the coveted Golden Rose. I trust we can count on your vote. If you require any further information, do not hesitate to contact my production assistant, Miss Amber Legree, at any time of the day or night. Room 49. Knock 3 times and wait your turn.
Room 49.
You've got the right idea.
Oh, there's money in here, sir.
Aren't you the lucky one?
I hear that man say there was money in his folder.
How dare you? You BBC types all the same. All you think of is money. Do you think I would bribe people to vote for my show with sex and money? Ain't life grand? Doesn't need that. Not with Roger Colville and Clarissa Merritt.
Kathy Maypole.
Who?
Don't you even know who stars in your own shows?
No, I don't. It only leads to undue familiarity.
I'm warning you, Hughes, if I find there's been any skullduggery going on here, I'm going to have you banned from every international festival in the world.
I am banned from every festival in the world. And furthermore, I'm warning you, Whitehead, that if you do discover that I'm using sex and drugs and money to gain a favourable result with Ain't Life Grand, then...
Well, yes?
I'll get you when I come out of prison.
Good. I think we understand each other.
Absolutely.
I'm to phone John Schofield.
Paul Scoffield.
John Paul Schofield. On this number and ask him if he will reconsider coming back on the Winslow Boy.
Yes.
And will he pay for the 3 cheesecakes?
No, no, no. I'll do that. Don't put his back up.
Well, why don't you phone him yourself?
Because all my phones are cut off. I'm under siege here. I'm fighting for my life, Maisie. You are my only link with the outside world.
Well, then how are you going to go to the lavatory?
Well, let me worry about that.
My sister will. She has to do the cleaning up on this floor.
Kevin Hughes, Megla Television. Who? Tom Nettles. Never heard of you. My head of drama, are you sure? Okay, what's up now? Producer's locked himself in his office. Bloody good show. At least somebody's doing some work there. Well, so what if he doesn't come out? What do I care if he goes home tonight or not? I don't care if any of you go home. In fact, I don't know why you do go home to those dreary little houses in the suburbs with your Woolwich mortgages and your German kitchen units and your half-drunken wives in their Laura Ashley housecoats meeting at the front door with a glass of lukewarm Sainsbury's claret. God, it's awful. It's much more fun at work. It's the only romance you get in your lives, working a Megla. Rubbing shoulders with a few actors and actresses, staying late, getting pissed in the bar, calling your stars by their first names, telling them how to do their jobs, and being sick all over your shoes. God, how I hate a lot of you. The BBC have what? Filmed a banner hanging from the building, my building. Oh, there's going to be a rocket up your ass, lad. Look, I want that clown out of there sharpish pronto. Here's what to do. Get on to Inspector Needs of Paddington. Don't bugger about with anybody else, it's for me. You want a stun gun and a can of CS gas. That's not overkill. He's holding up production. Aim for his legs. Nobody will touch you. We've got 3 Queen's Awards for exports. I've got another idea. Cancel the stun gun. I know how to stun him. Nesbit gun, you say? Yes, I remember his Hamlet. We're still paying for the set. He built a bigger castle than the one in Denmark. I know how to get him out of that office. I know his Achilles heel. Now listen very carefully.
Too late, chum. They've already filmed it. And I've got a few rockets and fireworks I may set off when it gets darker. Arise, ye starvelings, from your slumbers. Arise, ye criminals of war.
Shut up, Nesbit!
Let me talk to him. I might find the right words. I mean, after all, that's my line. That's what I'm trained for. There's a soul in trouble in there. A fellow human being who needs succor. Nesbit? Nesbit is the chaplain here. Toby Duckworth, DSO and bar.
Hey, tu, Brute. Come to do their dirty work for them.
Nesbit, how could you think such a thing?
Got your 30 pieces of silver, have you?
Nesbit, what barbed arrows you have in your armory. I only want a little talkette with you as your spiritual advisor, perhaps.
I'm not playing Empress of Russia to your Rasputin. I happen to know where your interests lie. You are a self-seeking servant of Mammon.
I don't understand.
Oh, come on, I've seen the list of Megla Television shareholders. Where did you get the money to buy all that lot?
How dare you? Come out of there, you snotty little sinner. I've never liked you. I may have to love you, but I don't have to like you, and I don't.
But there's no need to be that way. I've done nothing to you.
Nothing? Do you recall when you were seconded to the religious program for 3 months? Remember that? In 12 weeks, you nearly ruined 2,000 years of the Christian message.
It was no good doing the epilogue the way you were doing it, sitting in that leather chair in the gloom with that long face of yours. You were dying the death there, Toby. They were switching off in their millions. They were up filling their hot water bottles and making their cocoa while you were prattling on. Anyway, I had to do something, didn't I? The other side was showing repeats of Starsky and Hutch.
There was no answer tying me to an 18-foot cross on top of the building. Swaying about in front of the cameras, floodlit. Extras poking spears at me. I was wrong to let you talk me into that. Come out, blasphemer, Beelzebub. You shouldn't be going to night entertainment. You should be going to the Labour Exchange.
All right, Vicar, just
hate him.
Maybe you're calling. Have you got it?
Yes, I have. And I must say I'm disgusted with the whole process. It's an invasion of a man's privacy, and it's certainly illegal. That's the Ombudsman and the European Parliament. I don't know how that Mr. Hughes does it. I mean, where does he get that sort of influence? It's quite frightening. It's worse than the Godfather.
Yes. We agree. All right, gentlemen. This is the moment of truth. Put this under the door.
What is it?
His bank statement. I'm sorry, old man. You left me no choice.
Forgive me, Nesbit. I did it for your own good.
I have only one thing to say before I go from drama to light entertainment.
Yes, come. What is it?
More of a request, really. After all I've done here, my years of loyalty to the department, it's the least you can do for me.
Yes, Gun. Whatever it is, just tell us and we'll do it.
Pay for Paul Scofield's cheesecakes.
You'll be all right down in light entertainment, Nesbit. You'll soon make friends.
Yes, I think you'll find that they're not much different from the friends you've got up here.
I haven't got any friends up here.
Well, there you are, then. It's a fresh start for you, isn't it?
They have lots of parties down in light entertainment.
Yes, they seem to be a jolly crowd.
Yes, it's just that they're more the Lionel Blair-type parties instead of the Alec Guinness-type parties that we have up here.
Of course, you'll find the general level of conversation much more,
Different.
I was going to say lower, actually. Much lower, if not non-existent.
But, of course, it's all relative, isn't it? I mean, what is conversation to us might be quite incomprehensible to them. And vice versa, of course. I mean, these light entertainment chappies like bright lights, colours, primary colours.
Loud noises.
And girls with tight skirts with slits down the side. Well, I mean, it's hardly Virginia Woolf country, is it?
Well, anyway, Nesbit will always be welcome to pop up here any time he likes to any parties or do's we're having up here in the drama department. We can certainly assure him of that, can't we?
Smoked salmon sandwich, anyone? It's a pity to let them curl up at the edges. Nesbit, why don't you put a few in your pocket for later on?
Well, so much for lifelong friendships, camaraderie, esteem and affection. Stick a couple of smoked salmon sandwiches in your pocket, Nesbit. I may as well wrap up a meat pie in a spotted handkerchief, chuck it over me back on a stick and set off down the road into the sunset.
No need to get melodramatic about this.
Melodramatic? I've just lost my job, my girl, and my friends. I think I'm entitled to be a bit melodramatic, don't you? I've got nothing. Don't you understand? Nothing.
You can keep the brown rice, Nesbit. I won't be coming round for it.
Oh, thanks a heap. And the Tom Sharp books?
Just keep them.
And the Janet Reagan knickers?
I'll have them. I didn't mean that. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm a man's man. Play lots of rugger. No lots of dirty songs. If I were the marrying kind, which thank the Lord I ain't got far.
Shut up, Vicar.
Oh, let him sing. The whole thing's a farce. I'm off anyway. Never mind about your parties and your do's and your actors. You won't see me around anymore. I'll stick downstairs with the red-nosed comics and the electric bingo. I know my place.
Hold it. Hold it. Won't be a minute. Well, did you manage to keep it off the screen?
Yes, but it's very difficult to suppress a news item.
Rubbish. The BBC are doing it all the time. Well, here's the tape recording of your evening of debauch with Michael Puver, the well-known female impersonator.
Female impersonator? I didn't know that.
Come on. You can't expect a woman to hold you in the tango like that. I'm sorry to let you have this. I was keeping it for something far more important.
You're an unmitigated swine, Hughes.
Yes, that's my main charm. What time are you setting off tomorrow?
8:45.
Shall we share a taxi to the airport?
We always do. Look forward to it. By the by, congratulations on the Golden Rose.
That's what I came for.
Well, who's locked this?
Go away.
What?
You won't get rid of me that easily. This is my room and I'm staying.
Oh, now, come on, old chap. I'm moving in there. This is my new office.
Never. I shall not be moved.
All good things have to come to an end sooner or later.
I'm not moving. I was their top producer in 1975.
Well, it's 1986 now. Now, come on, get out of there. This is my room. Come on, get out. I've got some work to get on with. Come on.